you have the impression that someone is keeping you to themselves. You have someone in a trance surrounding you, and you are truly captivating. Someone knows that you are the one for them in their spirit. A person wants you to believe what they're showing you because they truly believe you are the one and have longed for someone like you. You should give them a feeling or vibe that they can't get anywhere else. Water signs indicate that someone is upset with themselves because they think you don't know how to talk or express yourself. They want to learn more about you because they think you are acting childishly. Because they can't read your mind, this person expects clarity and directness from you. This person has shown you how they really feel about you. They think you're really helping them heal. They can't lose you or let you slip away because you brighten their world and restore their faith in love. It's possible that you're afraid to be yourself because you don't want to be judged, but you can't expect anyone to know what you want unless you practice being open and vulnerable. If you just get together, you will become a beautiful couple. This individual knows you may have to mend and work on yourself, and they definitely approve of that. Simply tell the truth and convey this to them. Someone is accustomed to playing the game, but they are attempting to adapt and handle you differently than the other players. You are this person's rock, and they just adore everything you do. This is the kind of love you really wanted for yourself. They just want to give you a handshake to please you and never let go. Someone truly cares deeply about you. When you shut down because someone hasn't been in love before, it can be annoying for people who really want to get along with you because they think you aren't interested, which upsets them. It's time to learn how to communicate and let someone know when you're interested in them, because your actions are deceiving others. So that you can stop putting yourself in harm's way, heal from your past. Both of you still need to grow up, but this is life, and this person's heart is in the right place. You won't be pursued by anyone because they don't want to. Someone's heart literally breaks for you because of how beautiful you are. They just know how much attention you get. Going through a divorce hurts so much that it's hard to process. Someone is projecting this onto you because they are afraid of commitment or getting hurt. A third party who has an impact on this connection could be an ex-partner, a co-worker, friends, or family. Fire signs are feeling self-assured and confident in themselves when it comes to love. You are still young and having a good time. You know that one day you want to start a family, but you aren't ready yet. You still feel like you have a lot of growing up to do. It's possible that you'll need to learn how to control your insecurities and jealousy. A true commitment necessitates teamwork, so you must learn to ground your energy and not expect others to do all the work. You might be interested in a person who is already involved in other relationships but isn't ready to make a commitment. They are hesitant to alter their ways because they are unsure of their course of action. Despite knowing it won't work out, someone is attempting to force a connection that won't last. They don't want to move on or let this person go. I'm also seeing that you may have feelings for each other, but you're not talking about them. I'm also seeing that someone is within keeping information from you, such as how passionately they love you. Because they really care about you, you need to learn how to talk openly and honestly with them. It has promise. But it's possible that they aren't telling you this because they have an ex or someone who isn't trying to let them go. It takes two to tango, but this appears to be the kind of ex that won't let go, no matter what the woman does. She won't give up on this person without a fight. This person cares about you, but they need to tie up some loose ends. This person needs to be open about how they feel about you, and vice versa, because keeping their feelings to themselves will only make things more confusing. I see that someone may also be disseminating rumors in this context in an effort to sever the connection you have with another person. However, your love is more powerful than most people believe. I see that you have someone who has a crush on you and sees potential, so go for it despite any other influences that don't want this to work out. Someone doesn't want this relationship to work out at all, but it really has so much potential because they work so much that they don't make enough time for their partner. You are still loved by someone. Someone's error caused them to feel bad. Someone still has unspoken feelings and needs you to bring them out. Someone is extremely bitter and refuses to forgive someone for their previous actions. When it comes to love, earth signs mean that even if you've moved on from someone, they can't let you go mentally. It's as though, no matter what they try, they can't get you out of their minds because they don't want to let you go mentally. They are, in fact, actively interacting with other people, but only because they are not you. Because the woman they want is not in the energy of forgiveness, this person uses women to pass the time. I see someone who is committed to bringing you back, even if they think you've moved on. They still see a future with you and have plans for you both. This is a person who did not value, respect, or deserve you. I can see that they were dealing with envious, untrustworthy, and unfaithful women. They tricked you a lot and pushed you away until you gave up and stopped fighting. You had truly anticipated a future with this person, but they refused to tell you what they wanted. This individual is now attempting to harm you or will attempt to play victim in order to regain your favor. You don't like this person at all, and you really feel like you went through so much mental processing dealing with them. Even though you want to forgive this person, you can't stop thinking about everything that was said to you and done to you. They moved on, and now they want you back, but they don't know how to make it happen because you made their relationship hostile. I can see that dealing with this person made you feel delusional, and you started to lose yourself, going against your own morals just to keep the peace. You have lost all interest. Because of this person's sabotage, they must remain with the woman they selected over you. It will be difficult for them to let you go, but they must. Because you did, Aquarius, you need to trust your instincts and use common sense when dealing with your person to protect yourself. Keep a healthy balance between fantasy and reality. Someone wants to love you or be with you forever. Don't let your feelings keep you from seeing the real world. You have faith in their future. They need you because you walk with poise and avoid games, which makes you even more appealing. Change your perspective on love. How much will you allow in this relationship? Air signs have a strong sense of self-assurance when it comes to love. Despite the fact that you are actively getting to know people and not showing any emotion or coming across as cold, you are not letting anyone play mind games with you at this time. You are a mature and sage individual who recognizes when someone is concealing something or not telling you everything. You also know what is right and wrong. Because you don't take your feelings lightly, you'll ask questions. You are straightforward, you demand respect, and you give people a chance to be honest with you. You are no longer allowing this person to play you. They have led you astray and concealed a lot of information. This person is naive and still believes they are young, despite the fact that they are not. They throw tantrums, do not know how to think before they speak, and they do not even know how to communicate. This individual lacks knowledge. They are not as smart as they appear to be. I see that you are beginning to mentally recover from this situation. In this regard, you made so many concessions that you no longer have the energy to continue beating a dead horse. This person is a bum, lazy, unreliable, and untrustworthy. Despite having the audacity to play you, this individual is incapable of taking care of themselves. You shouldn't be wasting your time teaching this person how to love you correctly because you are not their mother. They are overbearing and drain your energy, making it impossible to deal with them. When it comes to this circumstance, it's time to reevaluate your objectives and aspirations. How much of yourself, how much of your time, and how much of your loyalty are you prepared to give up for this person?